Hello, hello, welcome to stream. Hope you like the new starting soon sign. I still don't have a BRB screen, so it's still this right now. But I did the starting soon one. It is MossClan time. So I made a generator that we're going to be rolling every moon, and it has a bunch of events that can happen with the whole rogues taking over our camp thing. So MossClan is homeless. And the thing that you notice is only going to be a thing for like a moon. We'll put it back in like a moon of playing. I just want some happiness, okay? But yeah, let's just time skip. We're gonna time skip and then we're gonna see what the generator says happened for the extra stuff after we read this. Well, I immediately see births and deaths. Not enough healthy medicine cats, not enough prey. Thunderstar misstepped and slipped from a rock, dislocating a joint. Okay, so everyone has the suffix egg on April Fool's Day. Like I said, I'm changing that later. But Minnie confessed the hazy flick. Everyone tiptoes around her, not wanting to disturb her as Minnie processes the rejection. Oh, Halloween died. Not deaf egg. Well, this way I can show that the little April Fool's thing has a cute little blue hat and bow tie for dead cats. Dawn feels more like herself again. Oh, Tin Willow brings along herbs for... I do not remember everyone's name for Ice Egg's running nose when he goes to check on him. Squirrelpaw is named Squirrel Egg. I guess we'll find out Squirrelpaw's actual name later. Oh! Again, we'll check out her actual name later. Can I check it if I go to here? Hickory Toe. It says Hickory Egg, but it's Hickory Toe. We'll change it back after this first moon. That's sad. Tricklepaw is named. And those two have died. So that's already a hard start. So 1 second. We have a thing to roll. So basically, we're not going to count the first thing that pops up because I'm going to be doing a lot of editing in between, in between the stuff. Because, for example, I have to go take out Hickory Paw. So, BRB. So the first thing you see is not going to be the thing that will count, if I make sense. You know, it's hard to talk. I'm still getting back into this. Okay, so it is now edited. And we're gonna ignore the first one that we roll. So now we're gonna actually roll and see what we got. So on the first moon, Frigid Dream helps Stormywing not die in a fight with Max. So the StarClan spirit of Frigid Dream is doing stuff. Nice. Also, I think there's ads right now, sorry. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna hydrate. Hydrate before you dehydrate. I'll get rid of the hats after this moon. So Thunderstar has a dislocated joint, craving the taste of rabbit. Micah Egg wants to get to know... I'm just gonna say their prefixes. Wants to get to know Rain better. Minnie is proud of her ability to care for her clanmates. Tin has found the foul taste of bitter herbs in his mouth. Ash saw a big scary dog. Hazy wonders why others snap back at her. MossClan isn't doing good, guys. Rain pretends to be busy. Einar, I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. You're asking Dawn an important question. You have red cough, I don't expect you to stay long. Piper is sparring with some clanmates. Streak is wondering what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Sparrow is batting at a beam of sunlight. Sun pretends to be busy. Tall wonders what his ancestors would do in his paws. Larch is reevaluating her morals. Shrimp told a fond story at Hickory Paw's vigil that's sad. Wheat is thinking about a strange two-legged object he saw. Dawn curses a squirrel that just barely got away. Lake found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Leap is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Stormy is conducting a rather rigorous training session for the younger warriors, and you were saved from being killed with the help of Frigid Dream. Buck saw a yappy little dog today. Leaf is enjoying the sounds of nature. Ice is stretching out. Frost is sharing tongues of Leap. Squirrel got her full name and is actually Squirrel Crest. So we'll see that when we change it back. Sharp can't stand the sight of Hickory Paw's body in camp. That is so sad. Trickle begs Hickory Paw not to leave them all, and you are actually Trickle Blotch. Okay. Shard is enjoying her retirement under the sun. Kind of hard to enjoy retirement when you're homeless. Spire is telling scary stories to the younger cats. The Dark Forest does have special hats. They have fedoras. Bubbling is wondering what living with two legs must be like. And Icy cowers in her nest. I'm gonna go check out... so StarClan has a bunch of, like, cute little blue ones. You know? I saw an omen, by the way. Anyway, the Dark Forest has fedoras. So, you know. And time to patrol. Sparrow can go out with Sharp and Stormy. Good chance to practice teamwork. Maybe the exercises they practice aren't revolutionary or new to any cat, but maybe that doesn't matter. Sometimes it's just nice to be reminded of the shared knowledge and competence of your fellow warriors. I forgot we're supposed to be hunting. So Tall, Large, and Frost can go hunting. Scent of a mouse. Larch catches it. Good job. Lake, Buck, and Shrimp can go. We see a shrew. We narrowly miss it. Squirrel, Wheat, and Leap. I edited the prey down to be not the, 400 that we used to have, by the way, because we do not have the camp. Shadow of a fish. Squirrel creeps back and gets it. On a scale of 1 to 10, Squirrel would call this catch a delicious 10. Fishing is all about finding the right perch and not carping too much about failures. MossClan should never trout squirrel eggs fishing skill. Squirrel. Okay. I love the puns. Rain can go out with Trickle and Sun. The prey must be hiding and a snowstorm gets them. Micah can go out with Piper. Thunderpath. Waits until they can hear the wind whistling, not a murmur of a monster, and cross the thunder path to hunt on the other side. And then Dawn can go out with Streak. Hello, Eagle. Large amount of prey. Let's go. And then Tin can go out. Sure would be nice to get some marigold, too, while we're looking for goldenrod. Just collects a bunch of herbs. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna go actually make it so that it's not... not April Fool's in game. I don't know if it actually changed, like... in the time yet. Because I just kind of, changed it in the code to put on the April Fool's events. So, give me a second. So, say goodbye to the hats and the eggs. And we're gonna time skip again, and then we're gonna roll that generator. No births or deaths. Not enough healthy medicine cats. Hazy Flick rejected Minnie again. Minnie needs to chill. Minnie gave black cicada wings to Shard Ember. Cool. Leaf Swirl's tail was badly injured by a fox. Buckfleck has a running nose, and Ice Shard is no longer frostbitten. Gonna save. And let's roll the generator. So again, I didn't actually have to edit anything. So let's just randomize. Wow, we won immediately. I'm kind of sad that we won immediately. Tinwillow admits the other clans that rogues have taken their home. Galaxy Clan, J Clan, and Viper Clan lend help, with one cat dying from each clan with the rogues being chased out. So we need to randomly kill some cats. That is going to affect Galaxy Clan a lot. Because I need to figure out someone that can die early and not affect things. Well, that's sad. Not sad that we won, but, you know, sad for the whole generator thing. Well, I gotta go kill a random cat, so give me a second while I count. Okay, everyone's saying, like, boo. 1 second. While I look at everyone. So, with this, poll, by the way, I mean, do we just pretend we didn't win on Moon 2? Thunderstar is grateful to Minnie for his treatment. Micah Bird saw a kitty pet with no fur at all. Minnie is padding back and forth across camp. Wow, all of you want MossClan to just suffer, huh? Give me a second. Okay, so I had to reopen it, so the first thing that you see again is actually, again, that, but ignore it. So let's just roll this again and pretend we didn't win immediately. Okay, I think you guys might regret saying that we needed to roll again. Hazy Flick died. Micah Bird organized an attack against the rogues, and Hazy Bird died. So, congrats, guys, you killed Hazy. I love the one person I saw that just went, I regret nothing. Well, she was feeling sassy. That's sad. There goes Swan Song's girlfriend. This wasn't even a blind vote. We just did it this time. Okay. So I forget who we were at. Padding back and forth across quote-unquote camp. Saw a two-leg petting a loner. Ashleep got startled by a squirrel. Rainmask is relieved that Leaf Bear is finally over. Einer ignored a kitty pet calling her old kitty pet name. You mean the one that you still have? Piper Arch purrs as a cool breeze hits him. Streak Bumble helps out around camp in between her duties. Sparrow Ice sharing tongues of ice shard. I'm so sorry we killed your mom. Sunnose purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Tall Shadow is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Large Silk is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. I will remove her when I roll again. Also, by the way, if I seem too happy for all the sad stuff, I didn't sleep well, so I'm kind of in that, like, kind of sleepy, really hyper state, if that makes sense. I'm also kind of just living off the chaos that I caused in the Discord with my April Fool's stuff. So, I might be a little too happy for the things that are happening right now. Wheatheart purrs as a cool breeze hits him. Dawnstripe is laughing gleefully. Interesting. Lake Spots is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. Leap Swirl's enjoying the sounds of nature. Stormy Wing saw a big scary dog. Buckfleck saw some wandering two legs. Leaf Cave wants to critique Lake Spot's fighting techniques. Ice Shard is staring intently at a wall. Okay. Squirrel Crest pretends the mouse that she's hunting is a bird and that she's a hawk. Frostfin is asking Hazy Flick an important question. Trickle Blotch wonders what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Sharp Daisy had a nice chat for Kitty Pet. Shard Ember's assisting with camp cleanup. That cicada wing. Those cicadas look really nice on you. Spiderjoy is relieved that Leaf Bear is finally over. Doubling Mark spends all day collecting trinkets for the kits to play with. We don't have kits. Giving advice to younger cats. And patrol time. Just a quick check. I just want to check. Oh, Tetrastripe is thinking about revenge. How fun. An argument turned to bloodshed with Volcano. Glintshell lost all hope. Watching in the shadows. Wonders if anyone he can actually trust. How fun. And then Frostfang can go with Dawnstripe. We actually are not inviting any cats that we see unless we roll a status that says that we're accepting cats again on the generator. Micah Bird, Streak Bumble, Shrimp Shadow. Good chance to practice new hunting techniques. Conversation turns to prey and which animal tastes the best. Micah Bird might completely disagree with Shrimp Shadow on her frankly terrible taste in prey, but both cats learn a lot from each other. If we find an abandoned kit, we can take the abandoned kit. Sparrow Eyes can go with Wheatheart. Not gonna go to that. Buckfleck, Trickle Blotch. Old Badger set. Only one way to know is to check. Good job. You guys need to be careful with badgers, I swear. Piper Arch, Large Silk. We could really use the healer, but we're not accepting help right now. Storm moving, Sharp Daisy. We see a shrew. Got a shrew, good job. Squirrel Quest. Ice Shard and Sunnose. Please don't die. His clanmates come running at his yowls, and Ice Shard is soon freed, shaken but unharmed. Thank you. Leave the child in the woods, Nyoko. Like last time, let the intrusive thoughts win. Okay, in my defense, almost every time the mom comes back. That was literally the first time I've seen it where the mom does not come back for the kitten. Like Spots and Ray Mask. Viper Clan sent. We're actually just not going to proceed right now because we're sticking to ourselves. We don't care that Viper Clan is here. We are currently busy. Tin Willow, Sunning. Hope you're doing good in the ER. Hope everything's okay. Lies in a patch of sun, huffing. He deserves a nice break away from all his clanmates. He could always just say that he failed to find any herbs after all. Kind of important to find herbs right now, Tin Willow, not gonna lie. And let's time skip. I see births and deaths. Dislocated joint popped back into place. Minnie's wound is no longer festering, but her leg is weaker than the rest. I think someone really important to the clan died because look how big this is. Piper Arch is feeling sore. Sparrow Ice was seen touching noses with Photon. Spirejoy died. That's upsetting. There's Thunderstar's mate. Spirejoy, our boy. That is upsetting. Wheatheart has a stomach ache. Lake Spots has gotten heat stroke. Squirrel Crest has gotten heat stroke. Frostfin was also talking with Photon very seriously. Red Cough has taken Einar. Rest in peace. Oh my god! Thunderstar spends Hazy Flick's vigil pretending to look sad while daydreaming about life free of that fox heart. Thunderstar presses his muzzle to Spirejoy's fur one last time, wishing he had another chance to tell Spirejoy how loved he is. He spends time by himself, letting himself mourn Spirejoy and the time they should have had together. Grief swells up to swallow Icy Pelt when she hears the news about Hazy Flick. Tall Shadow can't seem to catch his breath as fits of sobs and cries come over him after Hazy Flick's death. Shrimp Shadow is particularly shaken by it. Yeah, Thunderstar hated Hazy Flick. Yeah. Anyway, let me go edit the generator real quick. Give me a second. Gotta delete Hazy Flick from the options. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I think that's everything. So, give me a second. I'm gonna actually add Hazy Flick to the list of StarClan cats that could pop up too. Okay. I'm gonna save and full screen, and then let me show you what we roll. Again, we're ignoring the first one. Okay. Microbird organizes another attack against the rogues. Buckfleck dies and they retreat. We are not doing good. Yeah, it was probably Turbo. I'm sad. Goodbye, Buckfleck. You were so young. I'm just gonna name Turbo. I'm actually curious. What are you even doing? Wishes you were in a warm nest. Doesn't want to go to the vet. Okay. Well, let's take a look at everyone. We're doing great, guys. Microbird is leading a lot of attacks, and they are not going well. Thunderstar had a nice chat with another clan at the border. Okay. Were you trying to hide the stuff that is happening? Encourages the older cats to share their skills and techniques with the younger generation. Minnie recruits Ice Shard into a scheme. My voice, what is up with my voice? Excuse me? What's your scheme? Tin Willow is sitting in the shade trying to hide from the heat. Ashleep is keeping the injured cats company. Raymask does her best to console her clanmates about Spirejoy's death. Sad. Piper Arch pretends to be busy. Also sad. Streak Bumble feeling gloomy. Is everyone just sad? Does her best to console her clanmates about Hazy Flick's death. Sunnose wonders if it's too late to become a mediator. Tall Shadow's looking forward to the next gathering. Probably trying to sneak over to see his mate. Large Silk debating on which prey to take from the fresh kill pile. Shrimp Shadow's debating swimming to cool down. I can talk. Wheatheart is hoping he finds an opportunity to slip back into his nest. Dawnstripe hissed at anyone who got too close to Spirejoy's body, refusing to let go. That is so painful. Lake Spots is picking the burrs from her pelt. Leap Swirl wants to get to know Bubbling Mark better. Stormywing makes an eye patch for himself from grass and leaves. Stormywing. Don't, prophesize losing an eye, please. Leaf Cave is thinking about her life choices. Ice Shard is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Squirrelcrest hides a scrap of Spirejoy's fur under her nest to cling to. Sad. Frostfin sleeps next to Spirejoy for the entire vigil one last time. Trickleblotch helps out around camp in between his duties. Sharp Daisy is spending time with Shard Ember. Shard Ember is assisting with camp cleanup. Aw, no status about Spirejoy. Bubbling Mark is fetching Icy Pelt for another cat that was looking for her. Icy Pelt is playing a prank on Sunnose. Well, patrol time! We can't do any shipping because Ashleep is currently grieving. We also have no mates in this clan. Because the last pair of mates we had, one of them just died. I'm not going to roll on Sunnose because Ashleep still exists as a mediator, but, you know. Well, patrol time. I'm going to have you guys hunt. Frostfin admits that he thinks he had a vision from StarClan. Patrol talks to him about whether it was a real vision as they hunt. Sunnose and Piper Arch can go out. Something to disguise their scent. Can't think of anything that would work, but the hunt goes well regardless. Okay. Now we'll just do some random ones. Ice Shard, Shriek Bumble. Fat Rabbit on the other side of the Viper Clan border. Ice Shard pounces it and steals a rabbit. Sparrow Ice and Trickle Blotch. Hello, Galaxy Clan. Okay, Sparrow Ice is specifically on this patrol. I'm gonna have Sparrow Ice interact so we can tell them that Hazy died. Excitedly trots up to the other patrol, greeting them pleasantly. They seem to be on good terms with the other cats on this patrol and strike up a conversation about specific happenings in their clan. Asking if so-and-so had kits or if a certain apprentice has been made a warrior yet. I mean, you do have kin. Sharp Daisy, Dawn Stripe. Large Rat. We get it. Dawn Stripe remarks that so often hunting is about cooperation and keeping a good ratitude. Guys, is it Thunderstar or Spirejoy that gets their kids to make puns? Because I'm pretty sure Squirrel was the one that was making puns last time. Wheatheart, Micah Bird. Small Dog. Micah Bird hisses at the small dog. Good job. Stormy Wing, Shrimp Shadow. Old Badger Set. Carefully, Shrimp Shadow sets up a stakeout. They're prepared, and in unison, they turn home and tell them about the badger. Thank you. That is how you deal with a badger, guys. Larch Silk, you can tag along with Tin Willow. Get a bunch of moss. Good job. And Minnie. Minnie has no time and no time. She's forced to give up the search for today. Well, we're doing great, guys. Ready to time skip? I see births and deaths. I hope it's just Buckfleck. Icy Pelt wakes from yet another nightmare, feeling as though she's being haunted by the ghost of the one she grieves. Ashleep tells herself she can't let these feelings consume her. Piper Arch's soreness is gone. Sparrow Ice tossed a snake out of camp before it could bite someone. Wheatheart's stomachache has left. Lake Spots recovered from heat stroke and then got fleas. Leaf Cave is no longer grieving. Ice Shard doesn't have a running nose. Squirrel Crust recovered from heat stroke. Shrimp Shadow is no longer suffering from shock. And it is just Buckfleck. Okay. So let me save and let me go adjust the thing. We're also getting ads in about 1 minute. Just gonna adjust percentage of something. Okay. Sorry that there's a lot of little, like, in-betweens, but I'm doing this time. It's just this one's a little, you know, with everything going on. Okay, and again, we're going to be ignoring the first one we see. Why is it always Rainbow Star? Why is this always the first one we see when I say we're ignoring it? Oh! Sparrow Ice left. I added Sparrow Ice as a singular role because Hazy Flick died. It used to be Hazy Flick and Sparrow Ice. But looks like Sparrow Ice has decided that she wants to go be with the rest of her family. Whoops. So I will be trying to set a good example for younger cats. Oh, I wonder if that's the chestnut sneeze litter that she's talking about. So I will say that because she's joining really early, I will have, like, no statuses to go off of how Sparrow Ice actually did in Galaxy Clan. Because I already played Galaxy Clan. So she's gonna have, like, no statuses, really. But, you know, for now. You're not actually exiled, you just left. Yeah, we also doubled up on Sparrow, so oops. But, you know. And she will also come bearing the news that MossClan is probably homeless. Well, I already exiled her, so oops. Thunderstar wonders what Piper Arch is up to. Micah Bard is stressed. Did I say Micah Bard? Minnie has been hearing the voices of StarClan cats. Don't die on me. Tin Willow thinks Micah Bird is doing an alright job as deputy. Are you coming around on your brother? Not the thing I wanted to click on. Just a little bit of dislike. Really likes Large Silk. Yeah, Sparrow isn't a Swan kit. Sparrow is Hazy Flick and Chive's kid, but Hazy Flick has family as in the Swan kids were her family too, if that makes sense. Also, Ashleep is upset over a recent negotiation for rival clan. Raymask can't get anything done with the heat. Also, I'm just gonna let's do this. Hello. Can we do some shipping? Galaxy Clan is coming out in May. Rainmask can't get anything done with the heat. Piper Arch is debating swimming to cool down. Streak Bumble is craving the taste of fish. Sunnose thought she saw a cat, but it was just a two-leg object that looked like one. Hello, Colby. My cat is over here. Tall Shadow tries to set a good example. Large Silk tries to set a good example. I can talk. Shrimp Shadow's reflecting on how different her life is now. Wheatheart is sitting in the shade trying to hide from the heat. Dawn Stripe wants to critique Streak Bumble's fighting techniques. Lake Spots is out on a peaceful stroll. Leaves Roll sat all night at Buckflex Vigil. Colby, please don't sit right in front of my laptop. Stormy Wing slips out of camp to visit Buckflex grave. That is sad. Leaf Cave can't keep up with Piper Arch. Ice Shard sharpens his claws. Squirrel Crest doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees. Well, that does fit with your name. Colby just did the cat thing where they, like, jab their legs into you as they jump down. Anyone with cats knows what I'm talking about. They're right into the stomach. Frostfin wonders what the inside of a two-legged den looks like. Trickleblotch got scared by a mouse while hunting. Sharp Daisy wants to critique Leapsroll's fighting techniques. Shard Ember scolds herself for oversleeping. You're 169 moons old. It's okay, girl. Bubbling Mark helps reinforce the nursery that we apparently have, even though we don't have kits. Icy Pelt is eavesdropping on Leap's roll. And let's go patrol. Ice Shard, Micah Bird, and Wheatheart. Ignoring that. I would say that's a frigid gold kit, but they are not apprentices yet. Leaf Cave, Frostfin, and Large Silk. Large Silk has to settle a dispute. Skillfully smooths over. Bubbling Mark's status is being focused on kits despite not having any are making you sad. Yeah. Shrimp Shadow, Trickle Blotch, and Squirrel Crust. Don't eat death berries. I said don't eat death berries! While plucking them from the bush, Squirrel Crust is surprised they find the taste pretty good. Before anyone can stop her, she eats a few and is rushed back to camp for death berry poisoning. Things are not going good. Okay. Rain Mask, Lake Spots, Stormy Wing. Would like to invite you. I cannot. We haven't rolled the inviting you yet. Sharp Daisy, Piper Arch, and Streak Bumble. Practice new fighting techniques. Everyone has a nice practice session. Dawn Stripes, Sun Nose. We can take an abandoned kit. Rubble Kit. Okay. Dawn Stripe rushes the kit back to camp. The kit is nursed back to help. We have a baby. Hello. I'm suspicious. Anyway, he is 1 moon old, interested in herbs. Maybe you can be a medicine cat. You have a permanent condition. You're born without a leg. Aw. Little baby. Well, I'm happy we have at least one baby. Minnie tells Tin Willow about the dream she had. In-depth conversation. Dream of forgetting a secret once precious. Tin Willow reassures Minnie, but inwardly was left worried about what it could mean. Not good. And, time skipping. Give him the bubbling mark. Can Dawn Stripe adopt the baby? Let's watch how the baby interacts with cats. See if anything's going on. Nook Holly's back. Hey guys, what do we want to do about Nook Holly? Because, Nook Holly was a traitor. Tin Willow confessed his feelings to Large Silk but got rejected. Sad. Thunderstar will always feel his grief, but time has softened it at least a little. Icy Pellet was struggling with nightmares. Oh, Large Silk trans. Hello. What are you? Trans male. Let's go. And you're thinking about Gold Sprout of all cats. That was a founder, I believe. Minnie for sure knows that Nook Holly was a traitor. I saw status spies that Nook Holly, betrayed Minnie in, like, a time of need on the moon that the rogues attacked. Lake Spots got rid of her fleas. Leap Swirl's mangled tail is healed, but the injury left them scarred. Rubble Kit has heat exhaustion. Please don't immediately die. I'm gonna roll the generator first. Thunder does hate Minnie. So, give me a second. While I adjust the generator and then roll. Because I'm gonna boost the odds of when cats help if it's Galaxy Clan to happen. Okay. Again, we're ignoring the first one that pops up. Micah Bird organizes an attack against the rogues. Micah Bird and Sunnose die, but they drive the rogues out of camp. Okay, so we'll let this one be a win, but our deputy and Sunnose died. So, you know. So there's that. So we did get the camp back. But yeah, I think that's Moon 5. So we did get the camp back, and we did it alone. Let's see, where is Sun Nose? I'm sorry, Sun Nose. You, like, just joined us last year. So we're gonna get a new deputy next moon. So what are we gonna do about Nook Holly? Because there's a possibility that Nook Holly joined us and helped us beat the rogues, or there's a possibility that he is still a little traitor. Nook Holly, relationship-wise, just has a bunch of concerning crushes on young cats. I'm gonna be honest. And dislikes Minnie. Also, this is the one I was trying to talk about. Minnie turned to Nook Holly in a time of need, only for Nook Holly to abandon her. Yeah, we're gonna kick him out. Okay, well, we got the camp back. We did lose some big cats in the clan. So, also, Thunderstar is batting at his tail. I don't think he's doing good. Minnie is having a nice conversation with the cats guarding camp. Tin Willow has better things to do than pull splinters out of paws. Ashley feels bad for a parent who can't seem to get along with their child. I wonder who. Rainmask wants to visit the elders to hear a story. Piper Arch is sad he couldn't spend time with Crooked Willow. I'm sad. We kind of ignored the generator now, but the rogues do still exist. They're just not in this camp. Taunted a dog. Eavesdropping on Dawnstripe. Large Silk is thinking about Goldsprout. Shroom Shadow ate a mouse. Wheatheart cowers in his nest. Dawnstripe feels a sense of dread. Lake Spot's purrs as a cool breeze hits her. Leap Sorrel is out on a walk in the territory with your new tail scar. Stormy Wing is feeling restless. Leaf Cave is looking forward to the next gathering. Ice Shard can't find lake spots anywhere. Squirrelcrest doesn't get any work done all morning, too busy climbing trees again. While you're poisoned. Quietly debates fleeing from a conversation with clanmate who is talking about something they're incredibly incorrect about. Oh. Trickleblotch is craving the taste of shrew. Sharp Daisy wonders if Sharp Clan has given Tin Willow any prophecies lately. Shard Ember boasts loudly about her accomplishments. Bubbling Mark is listening to stories about Goose Lotus. I will say there's a lot of black pelted cats with one white ear that we run into. Because not only is there Streak Bumble, but not a black pelt, but there's Stormy Wing, and then also in Galaxy Clan there's Leopard Spots, and then also I believe Pinkie Pie also was a black cat with one white ear. So listening to stories about Goose Lotus. Icy Pelt is feeling rather chipper. Rebel Kit hides in the Medicine Cat's herb stores. And you have heat stroke. Heat exhaustion. Please don't die. Patrol time. A distant Pinkie Pie relative would be wild. Bubbling Mark would have a heart attack. Yeah. Trickle Blotch can go out with Thunderstar and Streak Bumble. Please don't immediately eat more death berries. These cats don't learn. They don't learn. Okay, well, Trickle Blotch ate death berries right after Squirrel did, so you know. Rain Mask, Leap Swirl, Leaf Cave. Rabbit on the other side of the J-Clan border. Catches it. And I'll do it again, Clan Gen. Piper Arch, Dawn Stripe, Shrimp Shadow. Shrimp Shadow is tempted to eat the prey she just caught. Resist temptation, thank you. Large Silk, Ice Shard, Sharp Daisy. I love Cyanide. Literally every MossClan cat today. I love that art. Feels like every creature on the mountains is out enjoying the weather. Good job. Except for the poisoning, it seems like we're doing a very good moon, all things considered, after we got our camp back. Squirrel hunting. Suggest finding squirrels sheltered in trees, climbing above them, and shaking them. Get a very small amount of prey, and the day is mostly wasted. Stormy Wing, Minnie, and Tin Willow can go out. Oh, that hurts. Minnie brings along her clanmates both for carrying and because the deputy has mentioned particular paths that need to be cleared sooner rather than later. Minnie doesn't get far before finding her path from the camp blocked off from Plantain, but that's exactly what she was looking for. The warriors are relieved Minnie lets them clear the plants away. They'll be Plantain elsewhere, and the clan needs this path. Nearby, a mullein plant looks like it's about to topple over onto the path too, and Minnie clears it away before it can. Perhaps the herbs have overgrown while they were kicked out of this area. Well, we don't need to roll the generator anymore. But I'm just gonna... Halloween was old age, I believe. Died from infection. Got murdered. Also got murdered. Red cough. Old age. Murdered. Murdered. We did lose a decent amount of cats, and we also lost, like, cats that hurt particularly for, like, the story. But, let's see who the new deputy is. I see births and deaths. Tin Willow got rejected again. The births and deaths are probably Micah Bird and Sun Nose. Icy Pill isn't grieving. Tall Shadow tells himself he's no longer grieving. Dawn Stripe sprained her paw. Ooh, Leap Swirl's leg is heavily injured by a 2-leg trap. Stormy Wing has a painful headache. Squirrelcrest got very lucky and has managed to recover from the poison. Rubble Kit recovered from heat exhaustion. Ashleep is grieving again. She's never gonna stop grieving, is she? Streak Bumble is deputy. Interesting. Thunderstar is worried others are judging him. Minnie is crunching leaves. Why did that just skip Streak Bumble? Did I just click it, like, really fast? I didn't even see it go to Streak Bumble. That like that skipped Streak Bumble, right? Thunderstar is worried others are judging him. Streak Bumble wonders how Rain Mask is doing. She is a daring deputy. We might get a Streak Star, guys. Minnie is crunching leaves. They were sorted by deaf before. Tin Willow is hiding the tears as he comforts the others about Micah Bird's passing. That makes me sad. Her only apprentice is the dead Hickory Pot. Yeah. Hickory Pot was also like 13, 14 moons old when they died, though, so. But yeah. Ashleep can't find Leap Swirl anywhere. Ashleep, are you ever gonna stop grieving? I feel so bad. Rain Mask is helping the medicine cat organize herb stores. Piper Arch tries to set a good example. Tall Shadow promises to stick by a clanmate's side. Is it Tin Willow? Are you saying that you're not going to run off with your J-Clan family? Is that what this is? Lord Silk is wondering if there are clans other than the ones around this area. There are. Shrimp Shadow leaps into a pile of fallen leaves. We just got this with someone else, but quietly debates fleeing from a conversation with a clanmate who is talking about something they're incredibly incorrect about. Dawn Stripe is complaining about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Why are you being sent on Dawn Patrol? You have a sprain. Lake Spots is batting at a beam of sunlight. Leapsroll takes pride in how well run his patrols always are. Stormy Wing is not looking forward to the sparse hunting in Leaf Bear. Leaf Cave imagines the worst case scenario. Ice Shard saw some wandering two legs today. Scroll Quest is crushing leaves under her paws. I can talk. Frostfin doesn't want to go on Dusk Patrol. Trickleblotch wishes he could take the day off. Sharp Daisy thought she saw a cat, but turns out it's just a two-legged object that looks like one. Shard Ember's predicting rainy weather based on her aching bones. Bubbling Mark had a nightmare involving a two-legged trap. Icy Pelt is complaining about her nest being too rough. Rubble Kit is pestering Streak Bumble for a badger ride. I am wondering if they're connected. Considering that. And patrol time. Lake Spots can go Frostfin and Tall Shadow. Actually, no, I want to send Tall out with Tin. Hello, J-Clan. About to leap for the rabbit when Lake Spots grabs him by the scruff and pulls him back. Frostfin sees the group of J-Clan cats that just came into view. Good thing Lake Spots stopped them before they could blatantly trespass in full view of the other clan. Thank you. Squirrel Crest, Shrimp Shadow, and Sharp Daisy. Please don't immediately almost die again. Sharp Daisy purrs as Squirrel Crest, keeping her calm as the patrol carefully digs down to her. Thank you. Piper, Tall Shadow, and Streak Bumble, I keep not sending you out with your brother. Fighting techniques, both have a nice practice session, doing good as deputy so far. Okay, sending you out with your brother before I forget. A presence has joined you. Softly alerts the rest of the patrol of their visitor. That's so sad because that's probably Micah Bird. That is so sad. Large Silk, Wheatheart. Good chance to practice new hunting techniques. Setting sun makes the light strange, elongating shadows and tinging the world yellow as the cats prowl around, each taking their turn as prey and hunter. Oh, all the siblings on one patrol, that hurts. We're going to Moon Free 24. So we're halfway. Rain Mask, Thunderstar, and Leaf Cave. Rabbit is acting strange. Please don't poison the clan. Thank you. Minnie? Please don't poison yourself. Okay, it's Raspberry. I'm gonna save, and I'm actually gonna be right back because I ran out of water. So, be right back. Hydrate before you dehydrate. If I'm out of breath, it's because I get out of breath really easy in the mountains. I don't know why. Okay, so time skip. Ashleep is no longer grieving. I see births and deaths. Bubbling Mark is a mediator. Oh, Photon died. No, I like the silly kitty pet. Bubbling Mark mediator is something I did not expect. I don't know how well she'll do. Stormy Wing no longer has a headache. Okay, Trickle Blotch isn't poisoned either. Okay, no one died from the deathberries. Do you hear my crazy cats upstairs? Can you guys hear that? Thunderstar is crushing leaves under his paws. Streak Bumble is watching cats come and go from camp. Yeah, they're running around, like, directly above me while they play and stuff. You're getting ads in about 1 minute. Minnie is sad she couldn't spend more time with Hailgale. Hailgale died a long time ago. That is specifically Colby running around. Tin Willow almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Bubbling Mark wonders if being a warrior would have been more fun. Bubbling Mark, you just changed over. What do you mean? But Bubbling Mark is a mediator now. Let's have her mediate someone. Oh. Yeah, the age gap's alright. It's not my favorite, but they're old enough at this point. There we go. Noticing with joy how well the clan is looking after one another as of late. Thank you. Can you deal with this? Can you make Thunder not hate Minnie? Thank you. Gets a new job. Damn, I hate this job. Rain Mask is glad it's not so hot out anymore. Piper Arch catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. Tall Shadow had a nice chaff of loner outside clan territory. Larch Silk saw a yappy little dog. Shrimp Shadow wants to critique Trickleblotch's fighting techniques. Wheatheart cowers in his nest during a storm. I can talk. Dawnstripe chats with Tin Willow about what it's like to be a medicine cat. Lake Spots listens to the harmony of birdsong. Leaf Swirls leaps into the pile of fallen leaves. Stormy Wing doesn't want to go on dawn patrol. Leaf Cave is out on a walk. Ice Shard is asking Bubbling Mark an important question. Maybe I should have checked you guys before I did that. Don't like Streak Bumble. Isn't? Okay, no. There's too many litters, I forget who's related to who. Squirrelcrest refuses to take training seriously. Frostfin stumbles over his words, never quite able to get it right. Me too, buddy, me too. Trickleblotch is crushing leaves under his paws. Sharp Daisy is craving Vole. Starred Ember cowers in her nest during a storm. And Icy Pelt is crushing leaves. Oh yeah, and Rebel Kit is glad it's not so hot out anymore. Little baby. I'm really rooting for Medicine Cat Rebel Kit. Partially because of the talent that he has. But we'll see. Ice Shard, Frostfin, and Larch Silk. Fat Rabbit on the other side of the Galaxy Clan border. Immediately steals a rabbit from us. Okay. I actually want to send Wheatheart out alone. Red Fox is smaller, alone, and half the Red Fox's weight, but it has a prize that he's willing to fight for. With a prayer to StarClan, he throws himself into battle. The fox, already stuffed full and unwilling to lose blood over it, leaves the kill with a grumble. Good job, Wheatheart. Rebel Kit only has free legs. That's the permanent condition. We have a tripod kitty. Stormy Wing, Tall Shadow, and Leaf Cave. Good chance to practice new fighting techniques. Everyone has a nice practice session. I kind of want to send out Streak with Thunder. Practice teamwork. Nice practice session. Looks like MossClan is doing good now that they got their camp back. Rain Mask, Sharp Daisy, Lake Spots. Last rays of sunset, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. Huge amount of prey. We are so full on prey again. Squirrelcrest, Shrimp Shadow, and Piper Arch. Along with Trickleblotch so you don't join the Medcats. Odd sound. Trickleblotch gets a I lost my place mouse. Minnie and Tin Willow. Nice spot the sun. Oh, they get into an argument and return home with tails lashing, shooting annoyed looks at each other. That's not good. And time skip. Wow. Literally the only thing that happened was that Dawnstripe's sprain healed. Thunderstar doesn't want to go on Dawn Patrol. Streak Bumble is debating on which prey to take from the fresh kill pile. Minnie is eavesdropping on Thunderstar. I wonder if Minnie wants Thunderstar to retire, but I don't know if Thunderstar wants to retire. Especially with a brand new deputy. Tin Willow is leaping into a pile of fallen leaves. Bubbling Mark is glad that it's not so hot out anymore. Trying to make Thunderstar not hate the medicine cat. Says sorry before she bites into her fresh kill. This girl is too sweet for this world. Ringmask is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. Piper Arch is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Tall Shadow found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Large Silk is a bit cross with Rebel Kit. Be nice, it's a baby. Worries about the lack of prey. Wheatheart saw a two-leg kit playing for kitty pet. Dawnstripe plans to visit the medicine cat. Lake Spots cleans the clearing of fallen leaves. Leap Swirl is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Stormy Wing is heading to the dirt place. Didn't need to know that. Leaf Cave humming a tune. Wishes he had wings so he could catch birds. Doesn't want to go on dusk patrol. Saw a big scary dog. Leaps into a pile of fallen leaves. Is asking Bubbling Mark an important question. I already used Bubbling Mark, but I can use Ash Leap instead. Do you like or dislike anyone? You don't like Leap Swirl. A little bit for Ice Shard and Icy Pelt. Let's try to fix that with Leap Swirl. Ash Leap. We can pretend that they swapped who they mediated this soon. Wow, Leap Swirl doesn't know you exist. Why do you not like him? Well, that didn't really get rid of the dislike. Shard Ember batting at her tail. Ice Pelt waiting to watch the sunrise. Rebel Kit tries to make a new leg out of a stick he found. My heart. I love this baby. If Clan Gen takes him from me, I'm throwing a riot. He's so cute. Lake Spots, Frostfin, and Sharp Daisy. Thunderpath. Frostfin is patient, and we get a bunch of prey. Ice Shard, Dawnstripe, and Rain Mask. Swarm of two legs. Immediately turned and reported it. Thank you. Potential Med Rebel invents prosthetics. Aw. Thunderstar, Trickle Blotch. Hello, J-Clan. I'll actually talk to them now that we're not homeless. Nice conversation. Larch Silk, Leaf Cave, Streak Bumble. It's courting season for the goats. Quite the spectacle. And we watch them buck heads and turn into a fun game as we playfully argue over which buck we expect to win. Wheatheart, Squirrel Crest, Stormy Wing. Nice spot the sun. Feels great. We're going until Moon 324. Tall Shadow, Shrimp Shadow. Piper Arch. Vision. Takes Tall Shadow aside, giving him the full benefits of his seniority. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, I think those were two kin. I can't do the mental math, but I'm pretty sure that Piper Arch and Tin Willow are, like, related, like, some kind of great uncle or something. Consider taking on another apprentice. Tin Willow swishes his tail and asks what brought this on. She's honestly just been wondering. She's not sure herself when she wants to. He says he's been thinking about it, but they've reached the herbs and they have to pick them up now. Interesting. So many signs, I'm gonna be honest. Direct uncle. Thank you. There's actually not that many rogues on specifically MossClan's thing. It's literally just Turbo and Nookali. Thinking bitterly about the clanmates wanting to fill her belly. And time skip. Thunderstar has moved on from Spyrojoy. Leapswirl's leg is better. Well, we found a loner named Chasing Zoom. Rubblepaw was given to the deputy and then got yellow cough. I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna keep an he looks really excited, so I think he might want to be a warrior, but I do think that he's destined to be a medicine cat. But we'll let him be a warrior if he wants to. But I want to see who Chasing Zoom is, because that is just Colby zooming around and joining the clan. Hello. Ooh, 29 moon old female. You're so pretty. Flamboyant. I love flamboyant. Steady Paws, formerly a loner. Just found something that she was worth staying for. Hello, you're so pretty. Look how pretty Chasing Zoom is. She reminds me of, Blue Light. And let's take a look at everyone. Thunderstar wants to go on a patrol. Streak Bumble suffered a bellyache after being dared to swallow a beetle. Good job, Deputy. Minnie is giving some advice to Leaf Cave. Tin Willow saw a kitty pet with no fur. Bubbling Mark can't stand the cold. Ashleep is watching the sky for rain. Rain Mask is feeling really sad, but tries not to let it show that's really sad. Try and set a good example for younger cats. Careful not to stand under the branches with snow on them. Lart Silk is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Shrimp Shadow pulls Sharp Daisy aside and starts grooming her despite her protest. That's so cute. Wheatheart tries to set a good example. Dawnstripe picking burrs from her pelt. Looks on as the camp buzzes around her. Saw a big scary dog. Found a wonderful napping spot outside camp. Wishes she had wings so she could catch birds easier. Pretends to be busy. Welcome to the clan. Doesn't get any work done and is climbing trees. Are you just Pansy Bloom? I'm gonna be honest. Gonna drink some water. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Frostfin is staring off into space. Feels like there are ants pricking his pelt. Sharp Daisy doesn't want to go on desk patrol. Think about how cool it will be when he's a warrior and he has yellow cough. You're compassionate and interested in herbs. You're so fitting to be a medicine cat. I am kind of thinking that you're related to Streak Bumble, even if that is not just straight up your mom, considering you were given to Streak Bumble. Perhaps Rubble was the one who dared Streak to eat the beetle for science. Shard Ember feels restless, and Icy Pelt is worried Tin Willow is overworking. And patrol time. Tall Shadow can go with Wheatheart and Dawnstripe. Don't die. Thank you for saving her. Leaf Cave, Rain Mask, and Leap Swirl. Badger set. Okay. Well, that makes sense why the medicine cat was wanting to see you, but Leaf Cave got a mangled tail from a badger. That is who you were thinking of. Yeah, okay. That makes sense now. Thunderstar, Squirrel Crest. We were going hunting. We get a bunch of prey. Good job. Shrimp Shadow, Lake Spots, Large Silk. MossClan is just going to become the clan of Mangled Tails, by the way. I swear there's so many in this clan right now. Small Dog. We chase it out. Good job. Chasing Zoom, Streak Bumble, and Ice Shard. That's really cute art. Chasing Zoom looks up just in time to get a shower of twigs and dead leaves in the face, while Streak Bumble explains aloud as she spots squirrels darting through the branches above. Oh, poor Chasing Zoom. They fan out, some cats climbing. Oh, I just read the bottom. Some cats climbing, some staying on the ground. They hunt comes to an abrupt end, however, when Chasing Zoom yowls in fear as she plummets from the branches and lands heavily on the ground. Her clanmates help her home and settles her into the medicine cat den, guilt and regret prickling at them for pursuing such a foolhardy hunt. She just joined! She can't zoom with a broken bone, guys. I feel bad. Piper Arch, Trickle Blotch, and Sharp Daisy. Abandoned Baby. Hello, Sky Kit. Aw, little baby. A little bossy girl who splashes in puddles. Oh. Sky Kit was found and taken in after being abandoned by her two legs. What was your backstory? Just found as a kit? Okay. Sky Kid is specifically a two-leg dump of a baby. The two legs in this area are evil. Maybe they met Chasing Zoom in that squirrel event. That actually would be really cute. But, new baby. We do need to rebuild, but I don't want to be, like, too rebuilding, because we are kind of cautious because of the whole rogue thing. I know that was a Sabbath roll, I'm just pretending it didn't exist. Minnie, Tin Willow. Nice spot to sun themselves. Cobwebs are gathered. And time skip. I see births and deaths. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Colby. Thunderstar froze to death during a harsh snowstorm. The leader has no lives left and has traveled to Star Clan. Streakstar has received their 9 lives and become the new leader of the clan. They feel like they are not ready for this new responsibility. You were deputy for like a couple moons. They will try their best to do what is right for the clan. Stormy Wing was caught outside the territory. Shard Ember fusses gently with Thunderstar's fur. Frostfin avoids the vigil. Who is deputy? Piper Arch is deputy. That is a good choice. Thunderstar is down, guys. Thunderstar lost all their lives freezing to death. 175 moons old. Regretting leaving his clan without him. Hello, Streakstar. That sure is an end of an era. Thunderstar was here for so long. Out of curiosity, do you have anyone? Buckfleck and Buckfleck and Geyser Lion are cats that I'm going to be looking out for in the ceremony. Buckfleck immediately showed up, gave a life for mercy. He urges Streak Bumble to keep her head on straight and to remember to sheathe his claws. It feels like a dream when Geyser Lion emerges from the star-filled crowd. Streak Bumble can barely stand on her ground, resisting the temptation to run forward and press into her kit's fur. Love shines in Geyser Lion's eyes as Roar gives a life for endurance through thick and thin. Micah Bird steps forward to give Streak Bumble a life for farsightedness. Interesting. Streak Bumble grits her teeth as the life rushes into her. Goose Lotus approaches, a warm smile on their face. They offer a life for clear sight, whispering to take care of the clan the best she can. Urging caution and care upon the path she treads, Hazy Flick gives the leader a life for endurance. We're getting a lot of good plot point cats. Oh my god, Cat Rick! Strides forward, energy in her steps that wasn't present in her last moment. She gives a life for persistence. Bluff Streak dips his head in greeting. Energy surges for Streak Bumble's pelt as she receives a life for sympathy. Reassures Streak Bumble that she is almost done. Shimmerblaze walks up to Streak Bumble, offering a life for bravery. She smiles and states that the clan will do well under Streak Bumble's leadership. Finally, Thunderstar steps forward. There is pride in his gaze as he stares into Streak Bumble's eyes. He gives a life for tireless energy. This was a nice ceremony. The amount of cats that we rolled that were, like, the really big plot important cats. Also, yeah, tireless energy is very fitting for Thunder. But we have Streakstar. Wondering what life inside of a two-leg den looks like. Probably don't think that immediately after becoming leader. Mass Extinction's already on. Piper Arch looks forward to the next gathering. Congratulations on becoming deputy. There's a lot of deputies in your bloodline. Cause, Antlerstock, and then you have Micah Bird, so. Minnie is sharing tongues with Sharp Daisy. Tin Willow sneezes when a snowflake lands on his nose. Oh, first she-cat leader for MossClan. That is true. Congratulations. Bubbly Mark is too nervous to tell another cat they're wrong. Oh. Ashley can't wait for New Leaf. Rain Mask plans to visit the medicine cat. Do you still, like, love Rain Mask, by the way? I'm just clicking on all the wrong things. Yeah, you still have a big crush on Rain Mask. Is it one-sided still? You like Ashley? Oh, co-workers. Oh. So the cat that Bubbling Mark likes Bubbling Mark's new co-worker instead. Okay. Tall Shadows on a walk. Large Silkwing Streakstar could be leading the clan better. Streakstar literally just started. Be nice to Streakstar. Shrimp Shadow tries to set a good example for younger cats. Wheatheart can't wait to take a nap. Dawn Stripe is mourning Thunderstar, sad. Lake Spots is playing a prank on Shrimp Shadow. Leaps Roll saw a two-leg kit playing with a kitty pet. Stormy Wing is finding Minnie annoying. Be nice to Minnie. Leaf Cave wants to speak to Ashleep about something. Is it this? Because I'm gonna make it that. Hello. Date? Gay cats? Can we have them? Saw wandering two legs, grateful to Minnie for her treatment. Thank you. Took a long walk on her own to mourn Thunderstar in private. Sad. Frostfin was startled by a shrew while out on patrol. Trickleblotch had a nightmare about being on his own. Sad. Is sad she couldn't spend more time with Hazy Flick. Also sad. Reenacting a move that he saw Leaf Cave do. Bonding in the medicine cat tent. Shard Ember is stretching out, grieving Thunderstar. Ice Pelt saw a two-leg kit playing with a dog, and Sky Kit can't wait for New Leaf. And patrol time. Dawn Stripe can go. Actually, I want to send you out with Squirrel. We see a shrew. Squirrel gets it. Let's send a new leader and the new deputy out. Hello, J-Clan. Share recent clan news with each other, how Prey has been running lately. New apprentices or kits and other such information. Seems like she's being very friendly with J-Clan and being more open. Perhaps more open than Thunderstar was. Yeah, Shard Ember outlived Thunderstar. That's wild. Leap Swirl, Sharp Daisy, and Larch Silk. J-Clan sent a stray into the territory. Lost J-Clan apprentice. We guide them back. Thank you. Wheatheart, Ice Shard, Stormy Wing. Disagreement. Wheatheart has to settle it. Wheatheart stutters. He doesn't think he is fit to lead the patrol. Oh. Oh, hi, J-Clan. Just letting you know that Thunderstar died. Alright, have a good rest of your day. Shrimp Shadow, Rain Mask, and Lake Spots. Admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan. Giving her the full benefits of her seniority. Thank you. Trickle Blotch, Tall Shadow. Badger Set. He leads the patrol around and finds Scat. Thank you, Tall Shadow, for not just sticking your head inside the den. And you too. Nice spot to sun. Okay, they didn't argue this time. Thank you. And we got Blackberry. We're getting close to the end. 2 more moons. Hello, who are you? Wheatheart was seen in a very serious conversation with a kitty pet who ran away when the patrol approached. The clan has encountered Kramig? Hello, you're 22 moons old. You're very young. Responsible lore keeper, good swimmer. Hello. Oh. Bubbling Mark got rejected by Rain Mask. And Rebel Paw has recovered from Yellow Cough. Okay. Also, I saw what people are saying. Give me a second. That's gonna be a lot of searching. Give me a second. There you go. Wow, they were rocky. They didn't even mesh well together. Like, code-wise. Interesting new kitty pet. And let's take a look at everyone. Streak Star is hoping to find an opportunity to slip back into her nest. I don't know if she's doing well as leader. I think she might be a little overwhelmed. Piper Arch is cleaning the clearing of snow. Minnie bounces excitedly at a half moon meeting. Cute. We're getting ads in about 1 minute. Kramig is, in your language, is huggy or huggable, roughly translated, so that's really cute. You're also cleaning the clearing. You had a nightmare about the entire clan looking for you for what to do. Buckley Mark is not doing good, guys. Ashleep is giving some advice to Squirrel Crest. You are also old now. Rain Mask can't wait for New Leaf. Tall Shadow would follow his clanmates to the ends of the earth. Large Silk tries to set a good example. Shrimp Shadow ate a mouse. Wheatheart wishes he had wings. Kramig. I'm gonna have to, like, look up the pronunciation on my own, like, to hear it said out loud. Also, someone is asking. She likes Minnie. She does not. No, that's not. Yeah, she doesn't like Rain Mask. So it is just like a giant. Also, I'm gonna try to fix that. Hello. Hey, Bubbling Mark. I saw something. Please fix it. Love hexagon. It's like alien stage. Dawn Stripe wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Lake Spot saw a pair of two legs near camp today. Leap Swirl can't wait for New Leaf. Stormy Wing is eavesdropping on Frostfin. Leaf Cave is having a good day. Ice Shard is craving the taste of fish. Chasing Zoom is out on a walk in the territory with your broken bone. Scrollcrest sticks her tongue out at a mouse that escaped her pounce. Frostfin complains about being sent on Dawn Patrol. Trickleblotch pounce on some movement under the snow like a fox. Sharp Daisy is picking the burrs from her pelt. Rebel Paw pretends to be busy. This is going to be your first ever actual patrol. Shard Ember feels restless. Ice Pelt is eavesdropping on Scrollcrest. Skykit wonders what Piper Arch is up to. So let's send you two out and see what you guys get up to. Practice new fighting techniques. Both cats have a nice practice session. Okay. Why is Ashley mediating Squirrel? Why is that a thing we're asking? Did I just forget something? Sharp Daisy, Leap Swirl, Dawn Stripe. Since they have free cats, Dawn Stripe suggests they practice 2-on-1 fighting. No matter how hard Leap Swirl and Dawn Stripe try to flank Sharp Daisy, she moves fast and fluid like moving water. She seems to know where they'll strike before they do, wearing them down until Leap Swirl and Dawn Stripe admit defeat, panting and impressed. She was giving her advice. Okay, let me check on Squirrel's relations. Well, Nikali isn't here. Dislikes Stormy a little bit. Dislikes Icy Pelt, dislikes Rebel Paw. Let's make you not dislike the baby. There we go. Let's do a big one. No, actually, let's send out Wheatheart alone. I immediately regret sending you out alone. Stunned for a moment, Wheatheart is nearly caught in the teeth of the first rogue, but he uses his superior knowledge of the rocky terrain to dodge and weave throughout the onslaught of attacks, eventually escaping the fray and pelting towards camp with yowls of warning bursting from the lungs. So yeah, rogues are mad, and they are still here. Let's do a big patrol now. Lake Spots, Ice Shard, Scrollcrest, Rain Mask, and Piper Arch. Disagreement. Piper Arch has to settle a dispute. Let's see how the deputy does. Tries, but both sides are set in their ways and more interested in being right than what is right. I don't blame him that badly for this, because it seems like it's a big group of cats that are arguing. Stormy Wing, Shrimp Shadow, Tall Shadow. And Trickle Blotch. Large Dog. Tries to keep watch on the dog from a distance, but it spots the cats and they have to scatter. It's not as bad as it could have been, though. Shrimp Shadow manages to keep track of the dog's position, and it doesn't come any further into MossClan's territory. Thank you. Minnie and Tin Willow. Even though there should be plenty of herbs, they fail to find anything. Minnie blames Tin Willow for distracting her, and they get into a huge argument. Okay, they are not getting along, guys. And this is going to be the last time skip. No births or deaths. Rain Mask retired. Minnie has a running nose. Tall Shadow has a stomach ache. Wheatheart has a running nose. Bubbling Mark settled some recent personal disputes in J-Clan. Good job. And then got a running nose. Stormy Wing has a stomach ache and then fell into a river. That's not good. Leaf Cave, yet another mangled tail scar. And Sharp Daisy has a running nose. Well, last moon. Asking Chasing Zoom an important question. I wonder what. Looking forward to finding more prey. Found a wonderful napping spot. Hoping he finds an opportunity to slip back into his nest. Wonders how Leap Swirl is doing. I'm gonna go check on Leap Swirl. Where are you? You like Tin Willow. You also like Frostfin. Should we, ship with Frostfin or Tin Willow? They're both kind of an age gap, but they're also in that weird state of age where it's like, you're kind of like, the cat's younger than you are kind of young, and the cat's older than you are kind of old, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, she was already shipping someone with Tin Willow. Let's do Frost. She was already doing something with Stormy Wing. Hello. Oh, it's reciprocated. There we go. Purring as a cool breeze hits her. Looking forward to the next gathering, perhaps seeing his kin. Larch Silk always cheers the loudest at naming ceremonies. Shrimp Shadow ate a mouse. Wheatheart thought he saw a cat, but it was just a two-legged object that looked like one. Dawnstripe is bounding for the territory, scaring away all the prey. Lake Spots is sharing tongues of icy pelt. Leap Swirl is looking forward to finding more prey. Stormy Wing is looking forward to finding more prey. Leaf Cave can't keep up with Dawnstripe. That's really cute, actually. She's bounding through the territory, scaring prey. I'm really shipping it, guys, actually. I'm gonna go have Ashley ship that. Hello. Where are you? Hello. Can you do more shipping? Thank you. Ice Shard thinking about his life choices. Chasing Zoom enjoys the warmth of New Leaf. Squirrel Crust has been distracting her fellow clanmates lately. Soaking the New Leaf warmth. Trickle Blotch is having a nice conversation with the Cat's Garden camp. Sharp Daisy is looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. I'm kind of getting that crash that comes after you don't sleep well, and then your hyperness goes away. It's a good thing stream is ending. Rebelpaw tries to do too much at once and defeatedly asks Stormy Wing for help. Again, I'm kind of getting signs that you should be a medicine cat, but we'll see. I'm not going to force you there if you don't want to be there, but I'm getting the signs. Doesn't think she achieved all that she should have. It's okay. Icy Pelt worries that she isn't contributing enough. And Rainmask is thinking about a strange two-legged object she saw recently, retired a little early. And Sky Kit is annoying older cats. And let's go do our last patrols. Larch Silk, let's send you out a tin. You guys have a very rocky Tin Willow asking you out and you rejecting him relationship, so I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. A presence. Softly alerts. Okay. That could be so many cats. Squirrel Crust and Lake Spots. Hello, Viper Clan. Nice conversation. Let's send you two out. Last Rays of Sunset. Tries to show off, but it screws up the coordination of the entire patrol. Wonderful. Great job, Dawnstripe. I mean, it did say she was bounding through the territory and stuff, so. Let's do Rebel. We could send Rubble with Minnie and see what happens. She glances back and realizes Rubblepaw looks like he wants to ask her a question. Minnie sits down and motions for Rubblepaw to join her, looking at him inquisitively. Rubblepaw studiously looks at his paws, tails curled around his leg in shame, and mutters that he doesn't want to talk about it. The apprentice, unfortunately, isn't much help from then on, and the patrol returns home empty-pawed. I think he wants to be a medicine cat, but he doesn't want to make Streakstar upset. If I had to read that correctly. Maybe he feels like he would be bad at it. Yeah, maybe that too. Trickleblotch, Sharp Daisy, and Tall Shadow. Fat Rabbit. Sharp Daisy grabs him by the scruff and pulls him back. A moment later, they see a group of J-Clan cats. You guys need to stop stealing prey. Ice Shard, Wheatheart. Hello, Loner. Healing skills. Hello. Model Iris. Hello. How old are you? What do you look like? Ooh. 79 moons old, rebellious, good hunter, formerly a rogue. Please be the nice rogue and not another spy. We're gonna have to keep an eye on Model Iris next stream. Also, yeah, she has the marking that Chris Drizzle had, and so did Claw. So, we're gonna keep an eye on her next stream. Shrimp Shadow can go with Streakstar and Piper Arch. Old Badger set. Why do you choose to whack pebbles at the Badger? Streakstar wins the grand prize. Okay. Leaps Roll, Model Iris. Find Lungwort. Search until their paw pads are sore. Model Iris returns to camp disappointed but determined to try again. Okay. Model Iris's history tab just said that they were like a wandering healer, helping those where she could. I think I'm gonna leave Rubblepaw up for now, and we'll figure it out next stream. Because it doesn't seem like he admitted what he's thinking right now. 1 second. Anything I wanted to say? Check them in the allegiance. Oh, she's a point. Why do I always get points with markings that I can barely see their points? Little point kitty. Wait, does that mean you were like all white as a baby? Okay, no, you still had the... Yeah. Okay. But, yeah, that is something to keep an eye on. We have so many new cats to draw for the end of the video section for MossClan. We have Streakstar. Our new deputy is Piper Arch. We have Model Iris now. And Bubbling Mark became a mediator. So, yeah. We did get our home back, but we did lose some pretty big cats in the clan. Specifically, like, plot-wise of the overall story. Like Hazy Flick and Micah Bird. So, while it did end kind of quickly, we still did have a lot of drama, and we still don't really have that many cats. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm kind of shutting down. I am getting tired. So, I don't know when the next stream is coming. I just wanted to get MossClan out of the way because MossClan was very important. Sparrow Eyes joined Galaxy Clan. But, yeah. I will see you next time. Peace.